let's chat aliens. Welcome back guys, it's Geek here. Yes, I thought I'd do a quick video, just some news about alien stuff, or Xenomorphs. So first of all, I personally don't play it, but if you play Fortnite, both Ripley and a Xenomorph from Alien going to be the latest additions to Fortnite. It says it was only last week that Ryu and Chun-Li from Street Fighter joined Fortnite, and now another beloved franchise is making its way to the Battle Royale. This time it's Alien, with both Ripley and Xenomorph skins available to purchase this week through the game's items shop. Okay, what's this about? Let's have a look. Ripley and the Xenomorph arrive through the 0 point. Don't know what that means. Wendy time. Oh, it's Ripley there. T for team. Flame them. Oh dear. Oh man, Xenomorphs are so scary. That's lucky. Help me out, dude. What'd that mean? Join the hunt. Oh, okay. It says, on the surface, Alien might seem like an odd addition. Oh, shut up. I'm bored of that. Anyway, if you want to play as either Ripley or Xenomorph or whatever in Fortnite, you now can. And I thought I'd bring you news about a new board game. Now, there is a tabletop RPG game, Alien the RPG game, which I've looked at a few times before and I might pick up. I know they're currently working on more bits of it, I think. But I saw this news, so I thought I would show you it. And this is probably a little bit more simple to pick up, because obviously an RPG is a bit more like Dungeons and Dragons. You need to learn a lot more of the rules and all that kind of stuff, and takes a bit of time and there's more storytelling involved, whereas this just looks like not a box standard, but a board game. And it's called Alien: Fate of the Nostromo. You can't defeat the alien, so you use items to keep it at bay until you can escape. Okay, so you can't actually defeat the alien, but that's fine. It's between 1 to 5 players, 45 minutes to 60 minutes playing time, yada yada yada, standard sort of stuff. It says in the description, in Alien: Fate of the Nostromo, players take the role of Nostromo crew members Ripley, Lambert, Parker, Brett and Dallas. Over the course of the game they collect scrap, craft items and fulfill different objectives. The crew will lose and gain morale as they encounter the alien and other situations. If crew morale reaches 0, players lose the game. Each turn has 2 phases. In the crew action phase, players group through the Nostromo's halls, gathering scrap, crafting items, trading scrap and items on players, and using items and their special abilities. Brett, for example, can craft items with 1 fewer scrap than other players. If the alien's within 3 spaces of the player with the incinerator, that player can use the incinerator to send the alien back to its nest. In the encounter phase, players draw and resolve an encounter card. The alien could be lurking behind any corner. Once the players fulfill their initial objectives, they face one of 5 final missions, each with a unique set of requirements. Players must fulfill the final mission's requirements simultaneously to win the game. Oh, okay. Players can also introduce Science Officer Ash for a more challenging game. Okay, so if you don't know, hopefully if you watch my channel you like Alien, you like the Xenomorph universe, the Xenoverse. You've seen the original 1979 movie Alien, and you know that Ash, you know that he's not real. He's a synthetic, and he goes bad. Anyway, Ash moves through the ship, removing scrap and forcing the crew to lose morale. So he's no good. No, we don't want that. Okay. And there are some pictures. There's what is that? Okay. Says they're surfing in this picture. Don't know why. So this is the board game front cover, I suppose. Alien: Fate of the Nostromo, and there's a hatching. See that? I never really understood that, because in the movie there's like a cut part where an alien manages to make a person into an egg, kind of thing, and they come out of them. Whereas obviously that's not usually how it happens. Usually there is a face hug involved, and then the face hugger, puts the alien inside them and they burst through their chest. But the face huggers come from these egg things, but they like open up at the top. They're more like pods, they're like seeds rather than eggs, and the face hugger comes out of it. Whereas this picture is like it's an egg cracking and there's going to be an alien inside, but that never happened. But like I say, they did do a slight version of that in the movie, but it was cut. So that's always made me. Yeah, it's just always been odd. That's not in the movie. Anyway, rant over. So here are the pieces. They look pretty cool. moving that around, that'd be cool. Why can't you play as a Xenomorph? I want to play as a Xenomorph. I want this to be an asymmetric survival horror board game, whereas I play as a Xenomorph and I'm trying to kill the crew. Or vice versa, of course, sometimes the human should win. Okay, so it's here, Ravenberg's new game lineup includes Disney's Gargoyles, I love that show, and Alien, and it says that Alien is, Fate in Nostromo, is available August 1st. Okay, so it's coming out in August. So that might be one that I pick up in time for Christmas, for winter holidays, and play it then. And then finally I thought I would show you this. It's Marvel's turn, basically, to do the Alien comics. Of course, Disney bought Fox, and with that they acquired the rights to the Alien franchise, so it makes sense that for the comic book side of things they would hand that over to Marvel. Of course, that's a bit of a shame for Dark Horse Comics, who previously had the IP for 30 years, so like they've been doing a good, and their stuff was good as well. Like, there's some crazy Aliens comics which aren't at all lore, aren't at all canon, and there are some comics which are considered canon, and Dark Horse Comics were doing a good job with it. But, you know, money talks, and so obviously they've gone to Marvel, which makes sense because they're, you know, Disney have got the rights, so they're using Marvel, their comics, to do the comics. And it says, a cinematic horror icon makes its Marvel Comics debut in Alien #1 trailer. Get your first look at Alien #1 by Philip Kennedy Johnson and Salvador Larroca. Now, I'll watch the trailer in a second, but it says, Alien is coming. Marvel's first venture into the iconic and terrifying world of the Alien franchise arrives next month. This exploration of never-before-seen corners of the Alien universe will entertain both long-time fans, I hope so, and newcomers to legendary horror science fiction saga, as writer Philip Kennedy Johnson and artist Salvador Larroca tell an all-new tale of a titan of horror and science fiction that has scared audiences for decades. It is just an amazing design, isn't it, the Alien? Like, it's so scary. Because you just can't stop it, really. I mean, obviously some things can kill it, but in general, you don't know where it is, you don't know when it's going to come out, and when it does, you're screwed. The new series will introduce readers to Gabriel Cruz, who years ago almost literally gave his life to Weyland-Yutani when he barely survived an alien attack. Recently retired, Cruz is trying to patch things up with his abandoned son with the help of his friend, a Bishop model android. But his re-entry into civilian life is not going smoothly, and his encounters with the deadly Xenomorph are far from over. No one is safe, no one is innocent, and no one can hear you scream. See the terrors in store in this all-new thrilling trailer, featuring never-before-seen artwork from the highly anticipated issue. Like, they're selling it, aren't they? Quite a lot there. Like, we're the best, we've done the best thing ever, this is amazing. It's like, alright guys, calm down, we'll be the judge of that. So, what are these? Alien preview art. Can I make these bigger? Okay, we'll see some of this in the trailer, I suppose, but looks like someone's in a pod. Alien inside. Oh, you wouldn't want to wake up and read that. Is this Cruz, is he? Is it? He's a big Colonial Marines type dude. That's cool. The year is 2200. Okay, so we know where it's set. That looks cool. The panels look really nice. The artwork is incredible. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, that's really good. Some bored people working for Weyland-Yutani. There's a cat there. Fair enough. Now, before we look at the trailer, I will just remind you I did do a couple of recaps of entire comic book series from Dark Horse Comics of some fairly recent Alien stories. Aliens Defiance, where we're introduced to Zula Hendricks, and Amanda Ripley is briefly mentioned in that. The sequel to it as well, Aliens Resistance, which is Zula and Amanda in equal amounts, and I brought them to life a little bit, made a little bit of movement, some sound effects, narration, that kind of thing, so check them out if you want. There is a third to their trilogy, I guess you could call it, called Alien Rescue, which I do have all the comics for, and I may well do that as well, but then going forward, you know, it's with Marvel now. So let's take a look at this trailer and hope that Marvel's not made it too social justice-y. Just, you know, keep it as people against aliens, and the people are coming together to defeat the aliens, and that's all we need to know. Okay, let's just keep it like that. Oh my god, it's graphics! That's like what I did. I didn't have effects like that. What were those things in there? What were those things? I knew apparently there's another new breed or something. 40 years later, still no one can hear you scream. I like that. This is cool. That's cool. Oh wow. Yeah, that's cool. What was that? What was that? March 2021. Oh, that's the thing. Okay, that's in March. Okay.
If you're up against a Xenomorph, there's only one android model for the job.
Bishop. Now that was cool. It did give me some chills. There are a few things I want to look at. Now, this is weird. There's obviously some strange experimentations going on with Xenomorph DNA and other animals. Okay, that's fine. We know we do that. But where was that bit? This bit I'm a bit concerned about. Where is it? What is that? Is it like a new queen? Is it a new Disney princess? A new Disney queen? What is it? I know they said, I did read somewhere or heard somewhere that there is maybe a new breed, but I kind of thought a new breed of Xenomorph drone. I didn't necessarily think there'd be things that look like people. Is it like a person? Is it like a hybrid? In which case I can kind of half believe it, or is that a new... that troubles me. I don't really want them to, because it's Marvel, to start making it like with supervillains and superheroes and monsters and things like that. The whole point of Aliens is supposed to be somewhat believable, like it's a biological organism which is really good at killing and it's really difficult to stop. It's not some Medusa demonic monster thing. Do you know what I mean? It's sort of meant to be grounded in reality to an extent. But if there's an explanation of this person, how they come to be, yeah, we'll have to wait and see, kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, it's a really cool design, but in Alien, I'm not sure. Like, put that in something weird, you know? Well, I mean, it's weird, but you get what I'm saying. But anyway, the rest of it was cool. March 2021. Yeah. I think I might have to check that out. So yeah, just a few things Alien-wise I thought I would bring to your attention if you didn't know already. Really love Alien, so I will probably pick up that board game and I will check out the comic. And if I like it, and depending on how long it's going to be, because currently that's issue 1, is this going to be issues into the hundreds, or is it going to be set storylines, which is like 12 comics per storyline? If it's something like that, I probably would do a recap video of it, or at least a review. But if it goes into the hundreds, like previously Marvel superhero comics and stuff have, then it's a bit too much. But excited to see it. Not sure about that Queen thing, but we'll have to wait and see. But what did you think? Let me know down below. So guys, if you like that, please click like, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you on the next video. And until then, remember, in space, no one can hear you scream. Okay, bye. Guys, if you're still here, you're awesome! But as you are still here, why not check out some of my other videos? Oh, and if you haven't already, please click subscribe. Laters, haters.